An area, Robert, that you weren't too far away from, of course, when Helene made landfall on the Big Bend of Florida. What's it look like a year later, now that you can kind of compare and contrast?
Well, it's a very different look. Marissa and Michael, everyone watching here, the people in these communities, by the way, are very tight-knit, and they have come together to clean up everything that they possibly can. But many people lost businesses and homes. And take a look, if we can, at some of the aerial video of the Big Bend, also known as the Nature Coast here in Florida. It is gorgeous. The waters are beautiful. The fishing, just remarkable. That's what it's known for. The forests, but of course, a very fragile ecosystem and a place that when a hurricane comes in of the strength of Helene, a Category 4, packing winds of 140 mile an hour plus, well, it devastates the area and pushes water in and tears structures apart. And that's what we saw last year. And in Steinhatchee here, right on the Gulf of America, opens out with the river there. It is a fragile area, a town that, well, by all accounts, less than 1,000 people. But these are people that have been here for a long time. And the storm surge that came in here, by some accounts, according to locals, this is not official, but according to locals, at least 20 feet. And that is why my team, Jared Maloney and Lloyd Alford, were camped out here and then decided, you know what, we're not going to be reporting from here. We're going to retreat to Cross City because the damage that we saw in the aftermath here was remarkable. And maybe we're looking at some of the video from Steinhatchee right now. It was road after road, structure after structure destroyed, and people in dismay and utter shock. But in order for us to decide exactly where we were going to bring this coverage of Hurricane Helene a year ago to Fox Weather Live, it took some doing. We went from Tallahassee, thinking maybe that was the area, down to the coast there, and then decided no as the storm began to wobble. Went over into Gainesville and sat and watched all of this on radar and disseminated exactly where do we go. And again, Steinhatchee, not safe because of the storm surge. So we went inland just a little bit to Cross City. Have a watch of our journey. Lloyd, how you feeling this morning?
Oh, we're ready for it, man. Got all the hurricane survival food, man. Spam, potato chips.
Where's your head right now?
I'm pretty happy with the options we have at this moment. We have the flexibility to go where we need to get the worst wind conditions, and we should be maximizing safety while getting that as well.
Okay. All right, well, let's do it, right? We got to move this vehicle so it's in the center. All right, the beast has got to be on the far right side.
It's your car right here.
And my car over here, because the beast is higher. And what I'm trying to prevent is this lid, or this, what do you call it, goddamn?
The lid.
From
Falling out.
From being pushed out.
But if we back this part to about right here,
Yeah.
you got this to block it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
That makes sense.
100%.
Then we'll put your car over here.
Correct.
We'll have it sandwiched in. Get
Okay.
2 light stands on each side. And I'm gonna get my batteries and my charger and plug into the inverter.
Get everything you need. Let's get the live view up. Let's check, check signal.
Yeah.
We got 1 bar here on AT&T. We got 1 bar on AT&T. We just jerry-rigged this entire thing. We've got a building. Wind's gonna be coming this way. We'll have some protection. Beast is here for protection from wind. We jerry-rigged the camera. Moved the sticks way out. We've got a tripod holding up this. Sandbags everywhere. Lloyd will be tucked back here. And this will be the view out here as the winds, again, will be coming this way. And so hopefully Lloyd will stay dry. These gloves have, in case debris comes, just do all I can to protect myself. I'm nervous. I got my stomach is like going crazy. Absolutely nervous.
okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Looking
It's
great.
not a comfortable position that you're in by any means, but at least safe, right?
You good, Lloyd?
Yes, sir. I'm starting to let my legs stretch out in between these shots.
Back here live, nasty, nasty conditions, and kudos to Lloyd Alford, photojournalist, meteorologist, field producer Jared Maloney. And you see behind me the structure, that is a motel resort here. It is not open, boarded up, and this is what you see in some of these areas in Steinhatchee and other communities like Keaton Beach, which is to the north about 15 or so miles. Look at the video from that area in destruction. That's the morning after Helene came in. After that story I just showed you and after our live coverage, you know, we couldn't move. So we all hunkered down in our vehicles. And the second that sun came up, we were on the move with the Fox Weather Beast. Came into here, Steinhatchee, saw the devastation, went into Keaton Beach, saw that devastation, and then quickly realized what was happening as Helene made its way up into Georgia, where it killed over 20 people, lost souls, then moved to South Carolina, western North Carolina, and Tennessee, and then the full compass, if you will, of what was happening in western North Carolina came into picture. And we were on the move that day, the morning after live reports, driving straight into western North Carolina, where we then saw the unspeakable, catastrophic damage, and we will bring that to you all later this week as we move and trace our coverage. Tomorrow, we will be in Treasure Island, where Ian Oliver was in that area. We'll be reporting on some of the aftermath that they have gone through and the recovery. And this is going to be a journey throughout the entire week, as it still is in so many communities on the recovery from Hurricane Helene a year ago that formed today 1 year ago. Amazing situation and a lot of heartache, guys.
Yeah, Robert, my goodness, I look at it and I think about how, there's so much healing that's still ongoing, even 1 year later. And I know that you'll have a wonderful perspective for us every step of the way. Fox Weather Correspondent Robert Ray. Robert, thank you.